you can invite people to join you. If you know that those that you are going to fight, they have strength more than you, you can invite people, you can call for people to join you to fight this kind of battle. You can go with your gun, you can go with your cutlass, you can go with any kind of weapon that you know how to use. You can go with them. But spiritual battle is different from this one for today. The Bible says we wrestle not against the flesh, but against the principalities and power. Yes, that was what the Bible said. Now, before I move further, let me use this opportunity to introduce myself. Hello, my dear brethren on this YouTube channel. How are you doing? It's been a while, not a while. I uploaded video on Friday, so please, if you haven't watched that video, please go there now to go and watch my video. And if this is your first time of being seeing my video, my name is Toluwalope Olamide. I'm from Nigeria, but I'm living in Oman. I'm based in Oman, and this is my 3rd year. I made this my 3 years in Oman. So please, do not forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be able to be seeing my videos, and you can go to my main channel to check on all of my videos, and I'm very sure that you will see some among them that you will have interest on, that you can gain from, you can benefit from, and you share. And also remember to comment. Your comment is very, very important. So let's move to where Jesus Christ wants us to talk about today. The moment you start seeing yourself in a kind of environment that you don't know, that you can't even explain in your dream, the moment you start seeing yourself amongst strange people that you don't know them, the moment you start seeing yourself with the dead, maybe you are eating with them or you are talking to them, they can respond and you can respond to them again. Or the moment you start seeing yourself in your past life, I am talking about when you are in secondary school, you start seeing yourself with people that you are associating with when you are in secondary school, and in this your present life, you don't even know where they are. Or the moment you start seeing yourself playing in your primary school or in your secondary school, or do you see yourself rewriting kinds of examination that you can't explain, then you should definitely know that the devil is at work in your life. Devil is at work, and something terrible is about to happen in your life. Those things, they have started working, but they are yet to manifest for you to see them. This is what we call spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare is not just an ordinary warfare, and spiritual warfare did not just happen in woman's life. Before you can go through or pass through spiritual warfare, that shows that you are a glorious child. If you don't have glory, devil can never see you. He will not even see you. Devil will not even recognize you if there is no glory in you. This kind of glory that I'm talking about, mostly if you're a glorious child, as in if your future is bright, if there is a better days ahead of you, if there are better days ahead of you, or if you are meant to proclaim the gospel of the living God, if you are meant to help those that are in need, you have to encounter spiritual warfare. Let me tell you how devil will take all this good thing in your life through spiritual warfare. This spiritual warfare takes place in a spiritual realms. And when we are talking about spiritual warfare, it is not something, this kind of fight, this kind of warfare, it is not a battle that you can go with cutlass, or you can go with guns, or you can go with your hoes, or any kind of weapons that you have in your home. Spiritual warfare takes place in a spiritual realms, because it is your spirit that they need. It is your spirit that will bring out something to manifest in your physical life. They need your spirit in order to destroy your physical life. So that is why they do await till night for them to start their work by your spirit. What they target most is your spirit. It's not your body that was on bed. It's not your body that is on bed, but your spirit, your inner spirit that is in you. You know, it is your inner spirit that will manifest something good in your life. So it is that spirit that will bring out something good into your physical life that they need. Let me now tell you how they used to do it, how they normally operate. I have passed through it and I'm still passing through it. Without taking too much time, the number one thing that devil will be targeting in your life is your marriage. I've been through it, so I understand this one very, very well. Let me say it right. Your marriage is very, very important in your life. If you have the glory of God in you, or there is a glory of God in your life, you are a glorious person, or maybe you are going to be useful for God. Devil will try all the possible means to take away your marriage from you. Trust me. Devil will be targeting your marriage so that when you have a collapsed marriage, you will not be happy. You will not be able, you will not even be able to stand in a congregation, because people will be pointing fingers at you that you are not married, you are a divorcee, you are this, you are that you are unable to organize your home. So how did you want to organize their own life? That is what people will be saying. And that shame is going to be in you, that you will not be able to bring out something good to them. Things that you have in you that will be help their life, you will not be able to say it out because they are going to mock you. Devil will want to take away your marriage from you. Yes, that is why devil will be bringing spiritual warfare. Through spiritual warfare, devil can bring down your marriage. And another thing of it is your business. You have been trying all you could do to make your business to prosper, but because your life, you are fighting a spiritual warfare in your dream, you have been having some kind of difficult dreams in your life that you yourself you couldn't explain in your physical life. They will use that dream to bring down your business. Yes, your business can collapse through your dreams. Yes, that is spiritual warfare. When your business has collapsed after many things that you have done, you have invested a lot of money in it for the business to be fruitful, but unfortunately, still things were not in the right shape of how you want it to be. Okay, another one of it that devil will use to bring down your glory through spiritual warfare is unfruitfulness. This unfruitfulness that I'm talking about are affecting a lot of women out there, a lot of ladies out there. They have been married for a long time, but they are yet to have their own child, they are yet to have their own children, and there is glory in them. No matter how glorious you are, no matter how riches you no matter the kind of money that you have, how rich as you are, how great or greater you are, and you are unable to bring out a child, people will be pointing fingers at you, and there are some places that you will not be able to go because you are ashamed. That is what devil wants for you. Yes, that is when they will be happy in the spiritual realm. When you are sad in your physical life, they will be happy in your spiritual realm. So those are the things that devil are targeting in your life. I said it, when you have glory, you have to pass through all these things. You have to pass through spiritual warfare in your life. And when you are going to be useful for God, you have to pass through spiritual warfare in your life. So the ball is in your court. How did you want to overcome? How are you going to overcome? What are the weapons that you need to overcome? Those weapons will be discussed in my next video, which is next week Friday video. So those weapons will be discussed because I do not want to take much of your time.